Puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Quick feed to Draisaitl. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Grabs the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Pushes it across to O'Reilly. Tries to get the puck over to Forsberg. Moves around along the half wall. Stick save, and I think that went off the shaft of his stick there. I can dig it. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Solid check to slow him down.
The Oilers get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Dismiss that chance. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Feeds the puck across to Bouchard. Quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. More than half the period has expired. Edmonton's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to Parssinen. Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's stolen by Parssinen. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Poked away at center ice. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McLeod. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Glass. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Quick shot! Puts it just wide of the net. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Nashville's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
The Oilers lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. The Predators carry it along the wall. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Knight.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Nurse. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Post zone ability, which is his lateral movement that helps him shut down cross-crease chances, guys. When he makes those big saves, he can really get inside those shooters' heads.
Here's a short pass to Brown. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Brown. Takes a shot. Nashville's got control of the puck. Quick pass to Forsberg. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Cece's taking it from his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it to Brown. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
The Oilers know that their goaltender is sitting on a shutout right now. They've done everything they can to push the play to the outside and give an opportunity to the tender to get that big fat zero. The scoreboard's going to show it at the end of the game.
Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
And here's a pass to Hyman. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
We'd like to thank you for all your support.
A critical draw here. Novak's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. He's got a step to the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James, and when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now. It's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
The Oilers wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins!
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Edmonton's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease.
So another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. It's amazing how the resources in the toolbox in terms of the individual skill has changed over the years. Never in a million years would I have tried the Michigan below the goal line, let alone net front, James. But this is just a testament to that skill. I mean, to be able to corral that puck, get it up
Nugent Hopkins. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away. And these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Here's a pass. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
The Oilers' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. McDavid's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself a
I look nothing like me. A pretty piece of meat. Not tough enough to leave.
Hi, everybody. We're in Edmonton, Alberta, the home of what many consider to be the greatest dynasty in hockey history, the 80s Oilers. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save.
Connor's wheel zone ability means he can move past everyone with his great skating speed. McDavid's wheel zone ability means he's so fast even when skating with the puck. Let's see if...
So look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
The key factor on this goal is having the patience to wait for net front presence to take away the eyes of the goaltender who can't see it or track it. Then that shot comes with confidence, makes its way to traffic to the back of the net.
Edmonton's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
The Oilers have it now. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Denies him! Picked up along the wall by Draisaitl. Takes the feed at the point. Just scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, he buries it.
Edmonton's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to McDavid. Oh, what a save in front!
Brossoit is able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Gets in the lane with the body. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Connor. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. The Oilers gain possession. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, excellent play to goal there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
McDavid's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Nugent Hopkins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Appleton's got it along the wing. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it diagonally to Gagne. Takes a shot. My goodness, what a save by Brossoit. Tries to feed it over to Ehlers. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing stuff. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Broberg's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
Still has possession. In alone! And look at that penalty coming up!
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Lowry's at center and ready to go. Shot! Scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save. Jostles the puck loose. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Moves it to Kulak. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Barron's lugging the puck. Aya follows, moving it ahead. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Jets look to start the transition game. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Takes it and looks ahead. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Answered the call there. Gagne's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Oilers win it. Here's a rip. And that carries off a stick. Moves it quickly. Dropped him in the open ice. Scheifele swooping in on the attack. Great heads-up play with the stick by Nurse. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one. Broberg's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed meltdown.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Hopkins slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Centering feed! Scores! They put it on!
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs.
Well, the goal is waved off initially. They go over to the penalty box and they talk to the war room, and it's going to be a no goal. How would you like to be that official coming back to the center ice and having to tell this home crowd that it's a no goal?
There's a chance in front! Shot! DeMello's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it to Niederreiter. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. And he moves it up to McDavid. And a stick breaks that up. The Jets will play it in their own end. Through center along the wing. Levels him with the hit. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Right off the side of the net. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Winnipeg's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Winnipeg's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides it up to Hyman. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Edmonton's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Winnipeg's got the win off that draw. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't get it to go. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. Scores on the rebound. It's buried.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Perfetti. Takes the puck at the point. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Right on the doorstep. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Jets played along the wing. Lets it go from the slot. How did he stop that one?
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Crunches him into the boards. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And a strong physical collision on the play there. On the backhand. Blocker saved by Brossoit. McLeod's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Brossoit!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Broberg. And it goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Brown. Quick feed to Kulak. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Oilers probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo, they're moving the puck, they've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest if they need.
Turn that chance aside.
Brossoit's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Gains the zone from the right. Fires it. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Blocked away by Brossoit. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So,
Breakaway! Oh, what a fantastic save there!
Oh, he's got such quick hands, but he's in tight. And when you move them fast, you don't force them to move. And the goaltender's able to read it, track it, and make the save.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. We got a whistle offside to call.
Connor's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a top hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
The Oilers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. McDavid's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Puck scooped up by Nurse. Handles the pass from the right side. Long jam in front, that's broken up. There's a big-time hit in the corner on him there. Winnipeg's moving the puck through center ice. Here's a chance. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Brossois' last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
The Oilers have it now. Takes the feed at the back end. Knocked away. Steps inside the line.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Cutting to the front of the net. Pass back to the point. Quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Oilers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Nugent Hopkins wins it inside the neutral zone. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Attendance 18,506. We'd like to thank you for your support.
The Oilers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. McLeod's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Drives to the crease. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. That's picked up by the D. And there's a hit with a little violence. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And here we go. It's a late-going fight here.
Now they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game calls to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. Sometimes when you're getting blown out and you're upset and you're frustrated, you're sending a message to your team as well. You're sending a message like, hey, we got to finish this one strong. We got to send a message for the next time we meet.
And they win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Puts it on net, and he makes a save there. There's another stop. Unreal pressure. Oh, look at that.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What a play!
You see players taking this shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Got to see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
The Oilers are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. It is all over. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a leader. Anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a leader as well.
busted jaw, riding shotgun through the monkey on a circular saw. Last place, human race. I'm gonna crash into the weekend like a swinging maze. Gonna crash into the bottom of the bottomless pit, and on the bottom of the bottom of the bottomless pit. Erect me a ladder, I got a job to get done, and if the weekend like the demon's most favorite son, I'll let the weekend like the demon's most.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cewalski. This has been a disappointing homestand, which has only amplified the urgency to pick up points tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Eriksson Ek got the puck along the wing. And he lowers the boom there. Taken by Bouchard. Works it across to McDavid. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Spurgeon's got it in the defensive end. And that's knocked away by Nurse. Draisaitl's gained the line and on the attack. And that's off the stick. Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Slip feed. Slides the puck across to Spurgeon. To the low slot. Oh, beautiful save on the play. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself.
Gagne's won possession. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck grabbed by Hyman. And makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
It takes a while to get comfortable when you're playing with a new team, and he's in his first game, and I think just keeping it simple, trying to get good reads off of his line mates, it takes time to build chemistry. It'll come.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Fires it. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Along the half wall with the puck. And that's intercepted by Ekholm. And there's the save on the play. Lets it go. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it over to Hartman. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Brown. And he takes the feed. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Centering pass. And that's stopped. And he scores. And that deflects him past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule to kick in motion. This is a tough one, James. The official waves off the goal immediately, but elects to review it. Upon review and speaking to the war room, has to come back on the ice and call good goal. The fans do not like it at all.
McLeod's won the draw at center.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Scores! And there it is! Number 1 on the season!
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response, back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Oilers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. And he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it over to Kaprizov. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Ryan's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. McDavid's going to play it from the back of the cage. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
There's so many things that are unsettling when you come to a new team, where you're going to live, what the team's going to be like. The one thing you can trust is your skill, and you know that he's between the pipes. He gets the call for the first time with his new team. He just has to do what got him here, got him into this market. Make a save, be athletic, and manage the puck.
And he makes the save on that play. And he takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset the intermission.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Handles the pass. Takes it into the slot. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum. Well, that goal is not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
Draisaitl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Oilers win it. Can't connect. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. Cece's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, great save by Weston. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Rister scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. The Oilers penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
The point of a power play, James, is have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Comes up with the stop.
Bobrovsky's had a quiet night, James, and been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Gagne's won it in their own end. Carries the puck up through center. Center feed. McDavid's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to Janmark. Oh, what a great save by Weston!
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Takes the pass. The Oilers have possession shorthanded. Oh, what a chance here. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop. Shutting down that rush. Wow. Scores. Coming up clutch shorthanded. Wow.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. It's amazing and an emotional charge and what it can do for your team, in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible.
The Oilers look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead. Nurse's penalty is almost expired. This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
The Wild have it in the red zone. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle.
Spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And loses possession after a solid hit.
Bobrovsky's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Read that perfectly with the poke check. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shot! Stopped by Gustafsson. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And that's deflected. Picked up by Kaprizov.
Minnesota's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Quick shot! Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, they do it again!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Puck picked up by Middleton. He's got a step! And that's broken up with a stick in front. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. If you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Oilers have been moving and grooving all night long, early in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
Quick feed to Scheifele. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Batan's carrying it ahead. Takes the feed. Moves the puck over to Bouchard. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Angles it over to Draisaitl. And that's a great heads-up play by Maroon. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Batan. Oh, the puck check. What a read by the goaltender. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Scheifele's going off to the box for 2 minutes. As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Straight breakaway. He scores! And he completes the hat-trick there.
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? He's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all types of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Oilers
dictating it.
And he feeds it down to Johansson. Minnesota's got him along the wall. Quick pass to Hartman. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Fires it on net. Here's a shot. Glove save. Moves into the slot. The Oilers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Oh, great use of the body on the play. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Johansson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Rocks him on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hyman. Here's a shot. And that's blocked. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Scheifele's almost out of the box.
Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he shut the door on that last play. Minnesota's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Edmonton's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Here's a shot. Too much bigs, and he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Tonight, our World Fitness Blend is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Edmonton's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Stops that one. The Oilers have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Edmonton's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. There's a save. And there's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Passes on over to Eriksson Ek. Moves it to Kaprizov. Stop by the goaltender. Oh, and he pokes him away. A risky play, but it pays off. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Scheifele's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Here they come on the attack. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Johansson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ceci. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Receives the pass. A chance on the rush here. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. it away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And we've got a fight. And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. You could just feel this coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, this is a blowout game. It is over, and that fight, it's a result of the frustration.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Foligno. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he got paddled by Gustafsson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Oilers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Stop that one. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Hartman. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, bell, and he's down for the count.
And there's the save. Shot. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Carlin Bade has been with us all night, standing by once again at ringside.
McDavid's been beyond noticeable in this game. He's racked up more points. He used his zone ability to create some offense, and he's been the one to give his team the edge tonight.
They go on the attack through center. Scooped up along the wall by Ceci. The Oilers played along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Edmonton's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Quick pass across to Scheifele. Dishes it to Zuccarello. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Back to the blue line. And he keeps possession. Edmonton's in now. Takes a shot. He scores! Leon! Draisaitl makes it count. Edmonton's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Oilers win the faceoff. Uses the force on that hit.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff will they'll need him on the bench.
Made the stop on the play.
Zuccarello's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Oh, the buzzer, a big save. And this one's all over. McDavid's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James.
It's weird and I feel crazy. I work too much, but I'm lazy. Try your best, but you can't face me. Live my life like everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Everybody to cry, I do it myself all the time. Lies up, 'cause he's cool with